I'm making this quick video to talk a little bit about the mini booklets that I've been making for author promotions and things. Let me show you. Here's the blog post I'm setting up. There's pictures like this. Basically, this is just a small version of the book with less pages, and the idea is that, let me see if I can view this page so I can show you some pictures. So I did something in London a couple months ago, and it kind of looks like this. I got these down to under $1 per booklet, which means I can basically give them away, and I'm hoping that because I have 4 chapters in here and about 12,000 words, that's enough to really get people to start reading and hopefully want to finish the book, and they can come back to my website and get more of this story. So they look pretty cool, and it's better, I think, than just giving out a postcard or a bookmark or something, even though it's a lot cheaper to give out other kinds of swag. I think the booklets will increase ROI by actually getting them to start reading and take action. So it's not actually that fancy. What I've done is just take my regular 6x9 book, and I've changed with page layout. I just changed the size. If you change the size, you have to change the margins and make them smaller. You have to make the font a lot smaller. I've got this down to font size 8, which is actually a little too small. I want to put in a lot. So this is 60 pages at 12,000 words. You could do probably half of that if you want to just put like the first couple chapters. And usually this is something that big publishers have started to do. And theirs are usually 1 or 2 chapters, so maybe like 20 pages altogether, which will bring your cost for production down a lot. So if you can get this up to like size 9 or 10, that'd probably be better. But I also like that it looks like a book, so I kept my headers and my footers all the same. I really didn't change very much except changing the size of the fonts and the margins, and then I just cut out most of the chapters, so I only have 5 chapters, and at the end of the book I have something that's like, oops, I don't even have it in this. I should have something like, sign up here and buy the rest of this. Let me see if I put it in the other ones. If not, that's a little embarrassing. Okay, so in the back of most of these, I have, if you like this, get the rest for free on my website. That's a pretty simple offer, but because they've already finished reading the story, and I ended kind of in an exciting place, like a cliffhanger, there's a good chance that this call to action will work pretty well. And I should have actually had a short, I should have had like a picture and about me and more information in the back of these. Maybe I forgot to put that at the end of these. But so for all I did was format the Word document to make it smaller. I did some reviews up in front. They're still gonna, like if you do this at events, they're still gonna grab one and look through. The other thing that I made the mistake of, I have 4 books, which is kind of fun, but then everybody wants all of the books. And my plan was to say you have to choose one, so that means that people will stand there reading them, which is good because it gets people around your table, so you don't just look. They feel awkward coming up and starting a conversation with you, and a lot of people just like pass you by. But if other people are already there reading something, it's a little easier. I also found when I just leave the table alone and leave the books there, more people come to the table, but then they're more likely to grab all the books. So it's better if, I mean, it's already expensive enough giving 1 book per lead at $1 a piece, but if you're giving out 4 books for every potential reader, that's really too much. And it's hard to make any money back. And the point of publishing, hopefully, is to make some money. So let me go back in here. All I've done, these files, I'm going to give you a link to them so you can download and just start off with my A6 size document. So you can just start with these and drag in your text, and that'll save you some time. I just took the front and the back of my book, the regular 6x9 book cover. At A6 size, it's a little wider, so I had to resize it a little bit. But The reason I picked A6 is just it's a standard international size. So actually these print at one sheet of A7 paper, which is A5 paper, which is half of an A4 paper. So if you fold a piece of A4 in half, it's A7, and most international printers can print that. So you're printing on A7 paper, but then you have these double-sided or mirror image pages. So I just have a front and a back that I saved in PDF, and the interior document that I saved in PDF, and I found a printer who could print them off. So the tricky part is really finding a printer who can do them at an affordable cost. On CreateSpace, I think the lowest size is 5x8, which is quite a bit bigger, and the cheapest, no matter the page count, the cheapest price is $2.15, I think, even if you only have 20 pages. So it seems like it would be a good deal, except I'm pretty sure they do have the minimum charge, which is a lot more than it should be, plus shipping. So in this case, if you find a printer, or even print them at home, if you have a nice quality printer, you can get them printed for less, and that's kind of the goal. So I have, let's see, I don't really have anything else to say about these, except I'm going to put this up on a blog post and link, and you can download all of the files that I've just shown you, which might help you to get started a little faster, and I hope that helps.